Hello, hello. So, for today's stream, we will be continuing where we left off yesterday. Was it yesterday that we started it? Maybe, probably. I'm not entirely sure. Probably, yeah. The daily run, which turned into something quite interesting so far. I think the only immunity that we got so far is melee immunity, which I mean, yeah, it's something. Oh yes, oh yes. We got a deadly heal, we have a bloodlust, we have all kinds of things. We got a healing tally. We just got this, I think. Yeah. Oh, fire immunity, yeah, we got that too. Huh. But it's time to go and visit other places. And oh yeah, but the problem is that we only have 600 health, which is not a massive amount. There is that, yes. So the question is, will we survive that or not? We need more red manas. Clearly. Why? What's up with the pain? I'm still not sure why that's happening, to be honest. Oh, that is because of the crit. But you can't crit yourself. So what gives? Oh no, I don't have a crit anymore here. Huh. Then I do not understand why this is happening. As far as I know, this shouldn't happen. I wonder if we'll survive this. Rude. Whew! Spicy. A little bit too spicy. That's tough. Chunk's health. This is definitely not great healing so far. I mean, sure, it works, but it's not great. Cursed rock, do be cursed. Very clearly. Whew. That was a close one. But we made it. Somehow we did. We did the thing. Rude. All right. Danger, danger. Let's get a move on. Pretty please. Ow. Nice shooting. Damn. Must have been trained by those snipers or shotgun people. Clearly. Are you sure you want to do that? Thought not. Unlimited spells. Sure. Ooh, a chainsaw. Yoink. My chainsaw. Bollocks. I need more. More things. That's what I need. I didn't necessarily need that though, but you know. Okay. Okay. We'll still be picking up hearts. Well, that's gone. Ooh, hard. Apologies, but I'll have to have you, you know, die and all that. The rudeness of these people. It's ridiculous. That's not really anything we want to have, though. Another chainsaw. Whoops. All right. Woo! Classic. Explosive immunity, I think. How about you don't do that? Hmm? How about you do not do that? Nukes! I'm sure that's fine. Heh. All right. The rudeness of these people. Are you done? Thank you. I was stuck. We don't need any of that. All right. Any of those things. All right. Very disappointing so far. I'm sorry, healer. I know you don't really deserve that, but you know. All right. So in this biome, let's go and take a look if we can find ourselves a hard mage. Because that would be nice. Twitchy, huh? Well, that sounds like more of a you problem than a me problem, to be honest. Yeah. Just regular old gold. I mean, gold's nice. Sure. Oh, a heart mage. Nice. Alright, so we have a heart mage. Now we gotta find ourselves some hearts. Oh, hearts. Where are you? So we know the general area of where the heart mage is. Just gotta find myself some hearts now. Another heart mage. Alright, alright. That's great. Especially if we could find some hearts now, you know? Where did you hide them hearts? Oh, here's one. Now, where did that heart mage go? He was over here somewhere, I think. I would like to believe that. Oh, yoo-hoo! Mr. Heart Mage, sir. Where did you fly off to? I hope I didn't accidentally kill him. Where the hell did he go? Ooh, even 2 hearts. Well. Sir Heart Mage, where did you go? Chaotic Poly, that's not very nice to be around. Did he die? Really? Why can't I find him anymore? Yo, Heart Mage brother, where are you? Stop playing this hide and seek game. What gives? Why is the rum gone? Seriously? Gonna be like that? Okay. Fine. Fine. I suppose we'll do this the hard way then. This is where they are. Apologies for all the death, my friends, but you're kind of a little bit in the way. Just saying. There you are. How did you get over there? This might have been a mistake. Goodbye, goodbye. Please follow. Facing is going to be a problem. All right. $3,000 health. Not bad. That should do. Just about. $4,740 health. Nice. What else do we want to have? More ad manas and better perks. Yes. Start out with that. Oh, I could have visited the eye room. I completely forgot. Well, this is completely useless. Oh, also saving grace. We'll take that. We shall take saving grace as well. 3248. Not too bad. 500 mana. What we have is better though. Oh yes. Yoink. Pew. Tinkering, nice. That is very pleasant. Now, Uko. Let's be civilized here, shall we? In just a second. Kids, man. Oh, them kids. Them kids. It doesn't really make sense to go down here. Yeah. It doesn't. We'll have ads in a short bit, and I'll take a very short AFK while that happens to go check up on something. And then I'll be right back as soon as I can. There we go. I'll be right back. I shall be right back. Yes. Which one is it? I'll be right back. All right. Apologies. Kids, you know? Kids. They're great. Genuinely great. Sometimes they have their troubles. Oh, there was another double there as well. Oh well. Ah well. So it's the other way around. Is that better? No. Not really. Okay. Oh, you could also check out the shop, of course. Which obviously is on the other side of the map now. Because of course it is. Hollow eggs. Alright. Fine. We'll finally take one of those with us. Other than that, not very useful. Miss me. Oh, well. Not that time, though. Interesting. Sorry, healer. It just happened. It's all in the wrist, you know? What? No shop? Oh, there's only a shop in the main world, right. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that. Well, fine. Fine, fine. Nope. Later, dudes. This looks way too smooth. It's not supposed to be this smooth, I feel like. Oh, lava lake is gone. Huh. Interesting. Let's see if Walmart has better stuff to offer. We still have some room left. Whee! Chaotic polymorphin, let's stay away from that. More acceleration. I don't think we need more. I hear way too much electricity for my liking. What? What the hell happened there? Okay. I'm trying to shop. Would you please, you know, not bother me for a bit? Thank you very much. We are definitely here to shop, so, you know. That was close on. White holes instead of black holes. But I already have black holes, so I don't really need that. And I'll speed up and a lot of tentacles. Ooh. There's actually some kind of interesting wand, this. You know, we might just take it with us. Because we can. Is it really fast? Well, it's reasonably fast. We can do without that. How about we do this? That becomes at least a little bit more consistent this way. Ducks? No, thank you. Acid spewing ants. Already seen that one. Rainbow. We'll take that just because. Just because it's pretty. Yes, that's the only reason why we will take this. Don't really need to pick up those hearts anymore, but heavy shot. Sure, I guess. I guess we can take that. Put it over here somewhere for more additional damage. Did I see this already? Lots of acid. Nope. Cluster bolts. I mean, we could, but don't really have to at this point. Black holes with timers. Can do that. Also another one of these. More crits. All the crits. Oh, this chunk's way too much mana. If it hits, it's an insta kill. But yeah. Homing? Did we already have homing? Yeah, we already have homing. Reduce spread, not very useful at this point. Loomies. tallies. We don't need any of those. More deadly heals. Might have skipped an entire level there, but oh well. I heard polymorphin, that's not great. I could pick up another trigger, I guess. This is also more damage. So much. Oh yeah, trigger. Trigger. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I'd already seen that one. Obviously. That is dangerous. He was not supposed to be picking up a wand. Obviously. Alright. No wand holding for you. I don't think we're gonna find any Edmanas in here. Normal trigger. That's poly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Nope, 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 nope. Boomerang. Let's try to not tally right into the acid, shall we? Fine. I'm just gonna, say that it doesn't exist here. Rude, sir. Luckily, we're explosive immune, so there is that. Yes. No, maybe not. Do I actually need this? No, we don't. Good. Whatever. Whatever. Whee! We are no longer impressed by that. We might come and do with something with that later on. Loomies. I don't really need loomies at this point, I think. Probably. Boomerang. Maybe, but not now. Another hollow egg. Oops. Ads. Hydration time. Yep, there we go. Nice. All right. All right. As soon as the ads are gone, another 30 or so seconds. So the plan is currently getting some more immunities, I suppose. That's the first step. Yes. Let's get completely decked out and then see where we'll go from there. That sounds like a plan to me. Hey Narvox, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, fine. We'll take those. Fine, we shall take those. Hi. We definitely need more mana for this thing. Definitely. Yes. Let's see. Make some room. I mean, we could just drop these. This 60 mana. And I don't think they'll be doing a lot currently. So now we have some room for mana. Yeah, that probably works. Mm-hmm. That's without the crits. It does help if you hit your enemies, though. Yeah. Apparently that's still a thing. Which we could do something about. We have homing, but mana is still a problem. Also, we're not electric immune yet. That is also still a thing. Yeah. Oh, that was Hisi, right? Yeah, it was. Well. Fine, we'll take that. I should have taken Repelling Cape. Oh well. That would have been the smart thing to do. That's not how we roll on this channel. So back up we go for a little slide, you know, trip. Well, was a nice hope, but no. Unfortunately, not really a thing anymore. Okay. That's quite the mana chunk. That it is. That it is. Okay. Okay. This is fine. That was not dangerous at all. No. Whee! Pretty good. Pass. Would you, maybe stop doing that? Thank you. Moving. Chainsaws. Well. $3,000. $6,000. If only we had the mana to sustain that. Oh, and probably something like no more kickback. That would be, pretty nice. Thank you. Thank you. You sure you want to do that? Sure you want to go down that road, sir? I know getting the heart doesn't really do anything anymore for us. Hopefully that's enough. Or not too much, maybe. Yes, run away, why don't you? Another bloodlust. No, I don't think we'll be taking this. I keep forgetting the eye room. Coming through. Don't mind me, please. Just, you know, pretend I'm not here. Touch of gold. Well. Other than that, pretty useless. I mean, unless we... yeah. If we're going to hell, maybe, but I'd rather have freeze. Oh, hi. All right. That's nice. Okay. Still no add manas. Still very unfortunate. All right. I do not like being frozen, thank you very much. Let's get that out of the way. Explosive projectiles and all that. We can make a big boom boom. If we were so inclined, which we are not for a change. Yeah. Surprising, I know. Coming through. Hot coffee. What happened here? Again, the lava lake is missing. Apparently, this is a very nice lava lake over here. Lacking a little bit on the lava side, but other than that, looks great. Hi. 3 of them. Wow. 4. 5. Bonk. Stop going up. Jeez. Alright. Loomies. And that's it. Great. I'm sure that's fantastic for someone. I saw a freeze over there, which is nice. We don't need any of those. Oops. Cool. Good, good. More survivability. Why not? Probably because it's better to have another projectile there instead, but for more damage. Nope. No, thank you. Oh! Almost went into the portal. Damage plus. Okay, okay. Can take those, I guess. I know you, Noita. Let me get rid of that temptation for you. Yeah. Circle of unstable metamorphosis. That's fun. Yes, it is. I'll just buy it, just because. Because we can, that's why. Still need our electric immunity and gas ignition thing. We're fine. Everything's fine. No more shuffle. Sure. Let's get that out of the way as well. Nola. Alright. Well. Disappointing, but not as smooth a way up as we previously had, but sure we can make this work. Whee! Once again, welcome to Wizard Airlines. Please fasten your seatbelts. You might see some colors if you look out the window, but we will be arriving at our destination in about now. Blew the top right off. I could pick up Breathless, I suppose. Oops. Could go for even more health. Game, where did you put all the ad manas? This is a 15%, right? So we're at 60% chance of... Oh, that's pretty nice. Of critting. Which, to be fair, with this build we don't really need as much. Oh, only 14? What the hell? Why is this doing less damage? We were hitting for 6 previously. Oh, there's more projectiles, right? Probably. Maybe. Yep. That's it. Two, 7, 5. All right. It's still insanely strong, so I didn't actually notice that. A small drop. Short range homing, water. Another Omega. Was the Omega nice? I forget. Don't think so. Yeah. Probably not the best. Whee! Oh, we got an ad. We got ads. I'll pause it in a second. Phew. Alright. We got ourselves some more ads, apparently. Potentially. Kampai. Get ourselves a quick drink in there. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it is. All right. Ten seconds. I probably won't take any of these perks. No. Might have dropped that a little bit far, but still no ad manas. Oh, it's actually not that far. Get your electricity away from me. Gas fire, sure. Now we just need frickin' electric immunity. That would be nice. Also, add mana. Well, I think we didn't go into the portal, although the game really pretended that we did for a second there. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. No, we didn't. Who plants a piece of land over there? Come on. Silliness. Even faster ones. I think we're good on that, yeah. Another heart? I know, we don't need this. Nope, no. I mean, this counts as electric immunity, right? Electric immunity at home, basically. Extra knockback? No, I want less knockback. Hehehe. This is spell refresh, right? Won't refresh. Yeah. Touch of blood. Nope. Still no add manas. Nope. Oh, wait a second. That might be nice. I mean, I'm not sure if they ever get that far, but, you know. $8,000. Ugh. Yikes. Alright, alright. Sure. We might actually go visit Mecca Colmy. That one drops the perk that we can actually see where we are, which might be a nice addition at this point. No, you will not. Some serious knockback. Oh yeah, there can be hard mages here as well. Oh. Kind of forgot about that for a bit. Okay. How about you don't do that again, huh? It's just an idea. Heh, he ate it. This is fine. Nola? Nola could be good. All right. No, it's up. All right. Good, good. So, let's see where we are exactly. We are currently here. If we go up, we get to Walmart, which we could try. See if we can find add mana there, but so far it's not been very successful. Yeah. Coming through. Oh no. There was some poly there. That was a little tricky. That could have ended poorly. Hitting bolts. I'm too lazy to go test them all, you know. Reduce spread, no. And other spells also suspiciously absent. The reduce knockback thing. Very little useful stuff here. That's a lot of lava. Okay. Okay. Onwards. Are we too far? Yes, we are. Not by much, though. All right. I'm no longer surprised not to see manas here. They seem to be removed from the game. If I didn't know any better. Oh dear. Thank you. Polymorphin. Good luck with that. I wish you all the best. But then not. Nope. We could take a nice lava bath, I suppose, but then again, we could also just, you know, not do that. If it's all the same to you, even if it isn't. Nice. Didn't I already have one experiment? I did. Huh. I didn't know that was possible to get that one more than once. Huh. Oh, well. Ah, it breaks. Hmm, 7 parallel worlds and haven't found what we need yet. That's almost rude. Almost. Grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll continue just after the ads have passed. Alright. This is the temple, right? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I forget where this is. Oh, there it is. Gold! All of the gold. Fun fact, gold... Electricity and gold is a great combination, apparently. Yes. They're not having a great time. No. Funny enough, they don't. What the hell is this? That poor little friend. He's not gonna make it very long like this. Little friend, you're very much in the way. Yeah. I liked you better when you were stuck in the gold. And by stuck in the gold, I mean not at my feet. Thank you. Damn, little dude has a lot of health. Or a lot of regen. Oh, there he went. Thank you. Comfortable, this will take a while. Chunk of flesh we don't need. If I'm remembering correctly, there's like 250,000 gold here. Deep pockets, alright. very deep pockets. Almost halfway. Again. We are at 141k. Giant wall of gold. Sure, it would be very healthy doing this in real life. Though, to be fair, most things in this game are probably not very healthy in real life. But, you know, for the sake of argument. This is a lot of gold. Yes. At some point, this sound will become very therapeutic, I'm sure. There's only about 100,000 left. Well, a little less. A little less. 80. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're gonna do something really dangerous. We probably will also want to increase our health a little bit more. Sounds like a wise thing to do. Yeah. So you might have to just go and farm some more hard mages. Cheers. Munch, munch. I'm tempted to just leave, but I'm not entirely sure how much gold I need, so. Since it doubles every time, that will go up fairly quickly. Yeah. I could add another one. Well, I can add a few more still, I suppose. This one seems a little bit of a waste for just tell you. It works though. It works pretty nicely actually. Oh, it is actually faster like this. Basically a Scrooge McDuck. Swimming in gold. So I guess it takes more than 250 gold. It holds more than that. Since we're already over that, and some dropped down, I know, and we haven't picked up everything here yet, so. Maybe it's like 3.5. All right. Let's move on. More gold. Whee! Okay. Sorry, fishies. I might have zapped you a little bit. Just a tad, though. Just a tiny bit, you know. Black holes, alright. Okay. And add mana, really? Well, we can sustain it just a little bit more now. The tiniest bits. Yes, the eye room, I know. Almost 8,000. Oh yeah, so hard mage, right? Again? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. All is well. That was rude. Hey, Divine. When are you going to make a rapid fire Omega Black Hole wand? Well, maybe when I have a death wish. I feel like that is an appropriate answer. Stainless armors, true, true. I mean, we could. I'm sort of in the process of breaking the reroll machine, so you know. It is definitely a possibility soon. I found the heart. Now the mage. Where is the mage? Good evening, Veseloth. How are you doing today? Rapid fire Omega Black Hole wand with nuke orbit. Because we are a fan of the spectacle. I don't mean the glasses variant. You got news? Do tell. Did you get hired, possibly? Is that the news? Got a job interview coming up on the 9th of May. Oh, nice! Oh, was one step ahead. Cool, cool. I assume it is for a position that is more befitting your current wants and needs. Congratulations, my dude. That is good news. You're just curious. So Veseloth is going to be the new McDonald's CEO. I mean, I do think if you are the McDonald's CEO, you have... Well, I would almost say, like, nothing to be... what do you say? How do you say that? You probably don't have a lot of issues, but of course they probably have their own type of issues. Walmart CEO. I was close, so clearly they are going to become a CEO. Yeah, of course. Just a question of where. Yeah, that seems like a fair conclusion. Everlasting ads. I am CEO of my own wallet. That's about it, probably. And going for a senior position in web dev at a different company. Yes. Why are they making their CEO do web dev? To stay in touch with the work floor. That's why. This is Taco Bell. No, this is Wendy's. So. You just gotta stick around enough to become CEO. That's all. Yeah, that's usually how those things go. Hold out the longest, and well, there you go. The business is yours. You haven't played Noita in a few weeks now. Well, very little has changed. Got the urge this week to play Elder Scrolls. The new Oblivion remake thing, or just Elder Scrolls? Morrowind. Ah. Classic. Yes, I have heard of Clair Obscur. Yeah, it looks very intriguing. The storyline is very interesting. It's so good. Yeah. I've never been a fan of the turn-based approach in games. But the storyline is very interesting, so yeah, that's got me sort of hooked. Though I'm not playing it myself, unfortunately. So you decided to play Morrowind, pulled out my old Morrowind discs from 20 years ago and installed it. Did it still run properly? I mean, that stuff's old. Properly old. It ran fine. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. I thought about installing a graphics mod, but decided not to. Respect. Not a fan of turn-based either, usually, but I don't mind this time, so that says something. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. It does look way more interesting than the normal variant. Yes. I would also be tempted to play it if I had a system that can properly run the game, which I do not. So yeah. There's that. Currently I can cast a fireball that explodes at the end into 50-foot radius of death. Nice. I'm sure Jin would like to have a word with you on that. I am getting the distinct impression that there is no hard mage in this biome. Yeah. Even my PC is struggling sometimes, to be honest. Mine's fairly decent too. Yeah, mine is like a little, you know, dated, unfortunately. You have almost 8k health. Hard mage isn't worth hunting. Well, I was like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but if I'm gonna do something really dangerous, it can't hurt to have some extra health laying around, you know? Sadly, yours are dated as well. Yeah, that... Funny thing is that, you know, you don't have to do anything for that. That just happens. And I am not okay with that. Although, I am definitely not someone for console gaming, so, you know, there's that. PC is 2 years old now. 5090 came out, though I won't be buying it. Yeah, I also will not be buying that. Even though my machine is a little older than 2 years. Sorry, fishies. You're not upgrading for that? Nah. The problem for me is well, basically everything is so freaking expensive. You have a 4090 now. Before this one, you were running a 1060, that's called, sir. I'm on the mindset of building a new PC, but you don't do that very often. Yeah, I used to do that as well, and the current machine is ordered, so I didn't actually build it completely by myself, but I had someone build it for me. But I think this machine is pretty old. As in 6 years? I'm not sure. Something like that. I run a 1080. Yes. Sad face, I know. You update when there's something to do, but which you can't do. Yeah, I would also normally do this. Oh, finally another Admana. Alright. You're on the 3070. Yeah, I'm not jealous at all. So far, the answer has always been build it myself. Yeah. You compare them pre-built with custom built to see whichever is cheaper. True. You're good on the GPU part. Yeah. I'm not, but my wallet currently says, you know, no. Yeah. My GPU could use an upgrade, but yeah. But then again, it's not only the GPU for me. Then again, as long as it works, it works. So there's that. Small victories. You could upgrade your PC pretty cheaply. 50k or so should get you a good PC. Do you really think so? I mean, I feel like 50k is a little short. Yeah, you know, I do want to have a machine that runs on the hopes of young children and all that, so... Hopes and dreams, that should be what it's running on, so I'm not sure if 50k will cut it. Personally, Zora, for a man like you, I would expect you would want to get an Intel Xeon 9680p for your CPU? Really? I am so not well informed on this subject currently. 50k in today's economy? Yeah, exactly. No freaking way, man. No, I haven't really bought anything very expensive for myself for a while now. No, let's not go in there. The last thing I bought was a Kemper Profiler, which is a guitar amp, which was very expensive. That was a few years back. Sorry, I seem to have malformed your mountain a little bit. I am not in the right position. There we go. +1, that could be nice. I feel that does a pretty good chunk of damage. Yeah, that'll work. You can buy that CPU for only 18,700 on Newegg. Well, depending on the on the country you're in. I mean, 18,700 yen isn't ridiculously expensive, you know. So there's that. It's a server workstation processor with 128 cores. I mean, I could use at least 5 of those, right? Maybe. Yeah, no. Also, I think this is without critting, right? And we'll probably be critting, yes. The only thing that we need is a cut down in kickback. Yeah. It just came out last month. It's the top end. Nice. I mean, cool, but also... you know... This might be a problem for our healing, though. No, I'll just wait until I make it big as a streamer. Yeah, right. Before I upgrade my machine. No. Is that good enough? Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. Should heat up the home office quite nicely in the winter too. Yeah. Now you're talking. Do you know how expensive gas is becoming? Oh, I'm sure you know because you live in the same neighborhood-ish. I know a man like you wouldn't settle with anything that isn't the best. I wish I could, yes. True, it could replace your heating system. Yeah, well, there's that. That might be the argument that will get the wife to agree, you know? Who knows? Well, to be honest, I don't know from the top of my head, but I just know that it's becoming more and more and more and more and more and more and more expensive. So, you know. Lots of people in this country are switching from gas to actual electric heating in their houses because gas is expensive. You don't have gas in this house. Well, there you go. Low recoil. I feel we need the spell, not the perk. When I was going for a house, I intentionally wanted electric heating. Didn't want the issue of a gas leak. Yeah. So have you read the news? The government wants us to use less electricity between 4 and 9. Yeah, I heard something about that. But they also want to boost the sales of electric vehicles, even though the electricity net here is basically not ready for this either. So they want a lot of things that are, you know, not really possible. So, yeah. First they want us to no longer cook on gas, buy electric vehicles, buy solar panels, and now this. Yeah, I mean, of course, that's the government for you. That's how they operate. That's not going to change. The only thing that's ever going to happen is that stuff becomes more expensive for us. That's the only thing that ever changes. That's the one thing everyone doesn't seem to plan for. The extra impact that electric vehicles have on the electric grid, yeah. Granted, if everyone had solar panels for their power, I guess that would fix the electric grid problem. Well, Yes and no. I mean, you're not taking your solar panels with you. So there's that. Don't forget the fees for returning solar power back into the grid either. Yeah, exactly. Did you know that? I'm sure you're probably familiar with this, but that the solar panel companies now actually offer a little box that checks the price that it would cost to put power back onto the grid, and if it's higher than X amount, or basically a non-negative value, so that you have to pay for it, then they just shut it down. That's silly that we have to go that far. If I ever upgrade to solar panels, I will be going for the battery backup in the house. Yeah, that's a very nice solution. Yeah. Well, the statue's gone. There's that. And completely kill the connection to the grid. Yeah. Self-sustainability. There you go. That works. Right. Yeah, I heard about that. Some even go as far as storing it in your batteries if you have them, and sell them at the lowest cost. Yes, exactly. Yeah. If you have excess, it's so dumb. Yeah. Yep. That it is. I think, wasn't Tesla also working on the ability to be your battery at the house as well? I mean, I know they have a separate battery system, I think, for their house as well, but that you can ask your car to provide power as well. I mean, we all know how we think about Teslas nowadays, but still, the idea itself. The batteries alone cost like 7,000 euros, and it'll last you 2 to 3 days on average use to empty them. It's not worth it. Yeah. The battery's purpose is to get charged from the solar, to grant power while you are not under sunlight. Yes, true. Also, solar power panels themselves are very expensive. Slide stir. There we go. More phasing. That's not. Yeah, that's a problem here. We just don't have that much sun in our country. That's a little bit of a problem. A lose-lose situation, yeah. Does any of you know, if I do a mod restart now, does it give a problem with all the shops that have been loaded in? Is that going to be an issue? I actually don't know. No clue. No. Try it. Yeah, I could, but it's a pain to redo that, so I'd rather know beforehand. I also love the idea of the government to lower the tax, but then secretly don't let the tax brackets move with the inflation, so we end up paying more tax instead of less tax, but they are not telling us that, apparently. Apparently that's a thing. I was like, what? There we go again. Whee! For some reason I find it very satisfying every time I do this. The explosional impact. That's great. Such a nice touch. Let's just lounge in the cursed rock for a bit. Because why not? Alright. Whoops. That one might have gone down a little bit far. Hi, chainsaw. Is that a thing? Eh. At exactly this opening spot in my first parallel world, I black hole down a cave full of potions and hit a polymorph potion. Ah, yikes. I teleported right into it and got shot. Yikes. Well, I already got polymorph this run 2 or 3 times. And somehow I survived. Knock on wood. I have survived so far. Miraculously enough. Ooh, more chainsaws. All the chainsaws. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that will do. That should do it. Probably. Why did I put this here? Oh yeah, that's fine. I guess. I guess. 1817. That is acceptable. Do I want more chainsaws? No, I don't really need more chainsaws, do I? Nah. That works. Apparently. Coming through. Oh, slide stutter. How many more shops do I need? Not that many more, I think. I'm now at -10. So that should probably be enough-ish. And then I have to look up on what the next step was again. Because, of course, I have forgotten. Maybe a restart would be good after all. Yeah. So you drop them outside of this shop and then you use them, I think? It's gonna unload the shops at some point, yeah. Oh, I mean, at some point, if it loads the start areas, it shouldn't be a problem as much. Pretty solid, I'd say. So let's let me see what was the next step, because I have forgotten. Noita, breaking, reroll. How was that? Visit at least 39 machines. 39 machines. Okay. How many parallel worlds is that? Reroll breaking. Oh yeah, revisit them once. That was what it was, yeah. Then reroll them all, and then, you know, continue. Good night, Basiloth. See you next time. Yes, have a great rest, man. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated, as always. Oh, we got ads, which is great. I'm still reading, so. Yeah, so basically we now start to just re-roll them. Once. Oh, apparently I used this one. Yeah, I did. I did. Oh yeah, ads. Apologies. I just went up, basically. That's all I did. Sure. There we go. Up along the X or Y axis. What? What? We're going up the Y axis, I suppose? That's usually what going up and down means. Don't die. That's a solid piece of advice, thank you. I wasn't planning on, but you never know. Yes. The plan is to get decked out completely. And then we'll see. That's the plan. I might need to restart. I might start a sun quest again. Since currently I lack suns, since I have the I've done the supernova quest, which results in you no longer having any suns. I did already do that. I could also do that. I've never done that before. Did I did. We must go back. We went too far. There we are. I hate to reroll this, but gonna do it anyway. Sure. Let's go a little bit faster. Why not? Do you dislike dissolve powders? Me. Sometimes. I've had situations where I would have liked that not to happen. But also the inverse, so... I already picked up Breathless, right? Yeah, I did. I did. Repelling cape. Going up. Whee! Not going to the bottom floor first. Yeah. I don't accidentally want to get polymorphed. Nor on purpose for that matter, but... For poly immunity, because that's only temporary, right? Eating one of the polymages. Can you make that permanent? I don't know. There's a way to do it for basic full immunity. You have to take a revive bot next to a polymage. Kill, eat, repeat. Oh. I see. Yeah, it will keep going, getting back, and eventually have a very long timer. I have iron stomach, so that wouldn't be an issue. But well, never mind that. Don't need anything else from that one. Well. Very rude. Sure. I don't like fast levitation. Yeah. Biggest trouble is to get the revive bot and polymage in the same place. Yeah. That sounds like a lot of trouble to go through. To be honest. Fungal shift. It's a little risky. It's not impossible, but... Still, I think going to the last floor on Parallel Worlds isn't useful, since there is no last floor, right? That one only exists in the main world, I think. Well, that's why if I fungal shift, I do it at the start of a run. Yeah. That seems like a wise decision. I didn't go in the vault. No, but there's no holy mountain below the vault, right? In the parallel worlds? Or is there? Is there? Oh, I skipped vault. Oh, really? Oh. Well. Going full dingus mode here, apparently. I missed that completely. I thought I was already further along. That's Polly. Sure, I guess. You keep almost going into portals. As long as it's almost, we're fine. Yeah, there's no holy mountain in the Temple of the Art, yeah. Then we are on the same page. I actually went into a portal once on this run, but the game didn't register it as going into a vault, a portal. Since I was teleporting around very fast. Got lucky. Sure, I guess. To be honest, you should fungal shift teleportation, if anything. Just turn the portals off. Yeah, you could do that as well, yeah. Bye. Yeah, there we go. Did I? Did I really skip the vault again? Jesus, what am I doing? Apparently it's it's close to sleepy time here. This is while you were in the vault. Well. Jungle, okay, okay. Sure. Here we are. You are right. I don't know what came over me. Thanks. At least some of us are paying attention. Did I pass that as well? I did, didn't I? True. Next time I'll see it, I'll pick it up. This time I didn't go into a portal. I think. Yeah, I did. Well. No biggie. I think one of the tele shots bounced off of something. Why not dig with a worm spawn spell? That's better digging. I think I was at -7-ish, so we'll just go from this end. Pretty good timing. I think I wasn't really in much of a position to do reroll machines at this parallel world yet, though. Yeah. Well, there's one here. Why is the worm spawn digging better than black holes? Or white holes, for that matter. True. I forgot about that. Oh well. I've just been automatically been doing that, basically. This is a temple, so... Do you also know if you do a mod restart, does that do anything with the loaded in shops? It shouldn't affect it? Nice. I feel we should do that soonish. Although, looking at the time, I should probably call it soon and continue this tomorrow. Though chunks can get corrupted by going in a portal to warp back to the main world. Oh well. I mean, this is Noita. Everything can get corrupted at some point. Yeah, but going into portals that are not in the main world. Oh yeah, have high odds of corrupting random chunks. I've seen that happen before, yeah. Also, none of our parallel worlds have the lava lake, for example. For some reason. I feel like that's probably corrupted as well. Part of my tree is gone. True. Yeah. That as well. Oh, is that normal? Oh, okay. I did not know. Also, the bottom of the chasm was cut smooth. Is that also always the case? Feels like it shouldn't. Okay. All right. Sorry to disturb your bath, fellows. So this one I can just re-roll, right? Doesn't matter. Stutter, stutter. Oh, this one's useless. Yeah, I didn't. Apparently, I did not. Yeah. Which is fine. I think it was a quick bath through acid there. Just, you know, get real clean for a second. Yeah, apparently. As I said, it's getting late. Oh, I do, actually. Well, I don't have it on my tally. Probably not the best place to fiddle. I do have Nova. Should that be here then? Just to make it even more faster. Yeah. More control. Check. Alright. Thanks for that tip. I did not used to do that, so... More hatred. No, thank you. More critical hit. Why not? Apparently I skipped it here as well, from the looks of things. Oh no, I used it here. Never mind. What number was that? Only 3,000? I feel there's still some numbers behind that, but... feels like a big number. Oh, he was already dead. I like how it destroys those white annoying enemies. Alright. Wow. Hello. That said, I will be continuing this run tomorrow. I have to get some shut-eye at least today. Also, both of my kids aren't very healthy currently, so I might expect some night troubles as well. So I'm going to take my leave while I can. Divine, thanks for hopping in. And we just got ads. Yay. Well. That is awkward. We'll wait for the ads, at least. I know that I finished this one. So tomorrow I'll just go up and do the next one. At least that's the idea. Yeah. All right. The community is back. Great. Let's see. I don't know this person, but let's just kick it over to this one, because why not? A very small stream, so who knows? All right. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, night, whatever it is. As always, thank you for being here. And hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be here again at 9 p.m. CET, and we'll continue with this possible God run. Who knows? Have a good rest of your day, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but thanks. Awesome. Thank you. Have a great one. See you around. Bye-bye.